And so my dream, I woke up 3 nights ago, not 2 nights ago, but I heard it's time how to train your dragon. And I know that there's a cartoon about that. So I immediately got up and Googled it, and now I'm feeling like I need to go watch the movie. I asked my daughter about it yesterday, but so in science, there is the part of your brain that's the reptilian brain. And it has a lot to do with like the subconscious. And we know that the subconscious really runs the show. Like, even, like we think we're running the show on a conscious level, but really all of these habits and like programs, 90% of everything we do and all the decisions we make are based on these automatic things that we do. Like even driving a car is automatic. Like we can barely, we don't have to think, oh my God, I got to turn this key and move this button. Like after a while in your driving, it's just in your subconscious, right? And we're living this subconscious thing. Anyway, so I think there's something to this of like, this is our time, dragon year, to train the dragon and to shift the subconscious into our highest, to really, really get our highest in our life of what we're doing. And so I'm going to be diving into this, but I'm sure we're going to have more to talk about this March 9th, because by then we'll probably all watch the movie and get more in depth on what this is about. But if that's a word for somebody out there, I'd love to know if you have any insight on that. But anyway, do you have any insight on that, Laura?
Harnessing the dragon?
Yeah, like training the dragon, shifting the subconscious into our highest in order for us to get the highest in our outcomes.
Yeah, well, we're moving through a lot of gatekeepers and fences and barriers in our own unconscious self in order to, access, this powerful energy within us, and the way it relates to the planetary grid network as well. And it's just like, wow. I mean, it's this powerful force that really creates alchemy in this, huge shift. It's supposedly, there's so much that has been in stasis in the planetary grid network connected to the dragon energy that is coming into our awareness and awakening, like 13 dragon beings that are enveloped in the Earth's crust that have been here for eons, that have been waiting for humanity's awakening in order to, begin to rise. And this is what I've always envisioned as a child, the elemental kingdoms rising. And we need that, power, to return within ourselves, instead of giving that power away and having it, battery up these artificial, timelines. Because the lower octave of dragon energy is, that reptilian energy, or just the way that force has been used to overpower and control,
manipulate.
So it really relates to our own inner divine template and hierogamic union and the triple solar Christ Mary, and just like, yeah, restoring that Tiamat, that dragon queen, and in harmony and union with its consort. And that this is what upgrades our DNA. So this is a really huge year to activate and get in touch with that. And in taming it is to, not unleash it in a way that could, potentially harm others, because it's such a powerful force. So when I think about Mars and Pluto conjunct each other, it's like you want to direct that creative power and that fire towards your creative visions, right, to manifest, instead of just that fire energy that's out of control that might just lash out just because you're triggered. You really want to just harness it and direct it and guide it. Because with Mercury and Venus, right? Mercury, the mind, the magician, and the surging power of the Plutonic energy that rebirths and creates and regenerates. You want to guide it and direct it, and like really be sitting on, on that dragon and riding it, that cosmic dragon with mindfulness.